Every evening, as the sun dipped behind the trees, the village of Marrow Hollow turned unnaturally quiet. People locked their doors before twilight, not because of wild animals or thieves, but because of her. They called her the Pale One. No one knew who she had been in life. Some said a girl who drowned in the lake 100 years ago. Others believed she was never human, but all agreed once the sky turned gold, you had to stay inside. On the evening of October 13th, Elias, 25, back home after years in the city, stood alone on the porch of his childhood house, hands resting on the wooden railing, watching the sun bleed into the trees. Still doing the whole lock up before dark thing, huh? He muttered, half amused. His mother appeared behind the screen door. Elias, please come inside. It's almost time. He turned and smiled gently. Mom, it's just a story. I'm not 12 anymore. She didn't argue, just stared at him for a moment, eyes full of something like fear, then closed the door and locked it tight behind her. The wind went still. The birds quieted. The world held its breath. Then came the sound, dragging, wet cloth against wood, slow, rhythmic. Elias turned. She stood at the edge of the trees, barefoot, a white dress, waterlogged and dark at the hem, skin pale, almost bluish, hair clinging to her face like drowned moss. Her eyes glowed faintly, not with light, but with something ancient and wrong. Her mouth curved into a smile that never touched her eyes. She raised one hand and pointed directly at him. Elias took a step back, his breath caught in his throat. His legs felt like stone. The last sliver of sun dipped below the horizon. The porch light above him flickered and died. Inside the house, his mother screamed his name. His knees banged on the glass, tears streaking down her cheeks. Elias couldn't move, couldn't shout. The air pressed in around him like deep water. She moved, not walking, gliding, each step silent, her soaked dress leaving no trace. Now she was at the bottom of the steps. Elias felt something enter him, not physically, but deep in his chest, his spine, his thoughts. A voice, not hers, echoed through his mind. You stayed too long. And then she reached for him. The next morning, the sun rose over Marrow Hollow. The porch was empty. Elias was gone. A trail of muddy footprints led from the steps into the woods, and on the doormat, right by the locked door, lay a single white feather, damp and smelling faintly of lake water.